Alright, what is going on, YouTubers, MotleyGarages? Welcome back. Man, it took me a couple months to get ready and get my brain straight and everything so I can do an actual proper video, but here we go. Alright, so a longtime friend who got me into the hobby of RC, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he inspired me a lot, you know what I'm saying? Helped me out a lot when I was growing up, especially with my little Tamiya Baja Champ. I remember when I blew my motor, and I went to Riders Hobby in Taylor, and that's when I first met Hobby Bobby, and he had hooked me up. You know, we got a more powerful battery pack, I believe, for my car. It was like 7.2. I got a nickel high mite battery. I believe I put a Novak speed controller in that Baja Champ and a Trinity motor, or it was like a 12-turn motor, like a touring car motor instead of a buggy motor. But yeah, I blew all the gears out of that. But yeah, so he's building a micro monster truck, like a Scx24. So I've been designing some rims, so I'm going to take you guys backstage to where I design all my rims public. And I'm going to go in here because I got to fix some things. So I got the rims to mount. Oop, that rim fell. I got the rims to mount, but as you see here, the wall, let's try and get this camera to focus. Light. Alright, I don't have my tweezers. Improvise. Alright, so right here when I was cleaning out the infill, the wall broke. These are old school tires. We're going to be using my build number 3024 for the Clash mini truck. What do you call that? So I got this rim that I made longer, smaller. So I got to fix it. I'm using that rim that I had to send to Orlando. And I thought it would be a pretty sweet monster truck rim. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to use this size, because this size fits the tires perfectly that I designed. You know me, I'm always prototyping and messing up. So what I'm going to do is this hex fits perfect that I designed. That hex that I designed on that rim was too weak, and it fits on that the Micros hex. I don't remember the size. 12, 9 millimeters. Yeah, about 9 millimeters across. I'm probably measuring that wrong. You're supposed to go to end to end. Right there, right there. But anyways, got my dusty low-C trail tracker. I'm thinking about turning this truck into a monster truck because the way the chassis is designed kind of looks like a monster truck chassis. So we'll do a whole suspension mod. Anyways, the link here broke when I put it off the chassis. I don't have the garage anymore. My cat, she destroyed MotleyGarage. So yeah, I gotta build another garage. But this rim, infill on that one, it broke. So I'm gonna make this wall a little bit thicker if I can. That way it's not in the way of the C-hubs on these axles. So that way you'll be able to use it on low-C axles, trail tracker axles. Even, you'll be able to use it on the RC full drive Defender axles and stuff like that. So all these, all the hubs and all that stuff, they all should fit. They don't have like the FXJ with the portal axles. There's some micros with portal axles now. I want to get one of those trucks. I got to clean up the what I do? I got to clean up the rock course. There's grass growing everywhere. So we want this one this size. And so somebody had a rim. So I took that rim and I chopped that rim all up. Right? And then I had to double, I copied the top part here to the bottom part here, because as you see there's a giant ring here, and that's for a totally different rim, but I just wanted this tube here. And so what I don't like when I printed it is this lip here, this extra lip here. So I want to do something to kind of make it like how these rims were looking. So we'll do this real fast. Do I have any spare rings? Did I make any spare rings? Ah, I did. Oh. Let's go back. Oh, yeah. So we'll double ring it. Double ring it. That's what she said. We'll come in here, we'll lay this ring on this rim, but we're gonna get it at that tall, but we don't want the hex to get screwed up. So, what time's that? 41, 42. And actually, I wanna go taller, right? Because this rim is not perfectly in here, so I'm gonna sit there kind of even. So I need to add, oh yeah, and I gotta do this like this because my micrometers don't have a battery. So we're 9 more nails. So let's move this real quick. Zoom in real quick. 50, 23. Might be a little too wide, so well, we got shrinkage with the PLA and everything like that, so let's take that into account. So 49. Okay, I'm happy with that. This wall, I just gotta be a little careful when printing. This. Oh no, not my rims. Yeah, those are all my Scx24 rims and Orlando Hunter rims, so I just took that size and I was like, you know what? I'll use that design. I was thinking about using that import design for those import rims I made for the DRZ. I was trying to make those drift rims. I might do that another day. See a fatter lip on there, do look nicer. So we're not trying to line it. Oh, why is it always doing that now? Let's see. Still not lining. Alright, just gonna go back. I had it more straighter. I had it straighter than that still don't look perfectly aligned. Here, let's do this. Let's move it all the way into the center, right? This is how we gotta work with Tinkercad. And then the new, I can't edit. Oh, there it is. Yes. This last night I was trying to get it to. Now, if we just. That's not really straight, is it? Alright, let's see here. How do you guys think? Do you think that looks straight? We're looking at this top rim right here. Oh no, that don't look straight. Okay. I wish I could be zoomed in and So I'm designing these rims for the Arma and like the Sentin 6S and 8S, but I gotta make them strong because my buddy, you know, he's making his cars do like 70, 80 miles an hour, you know, 100 miles an hour. So I gotta make these rims strong for the Sentin that I'm doing. I'll get a video, a running video on them too. Okay. Let's print. Control G. I'm gonna group that together. And it's gonna take a while. Alright, once this group, I'm gonna grab just this model here, and then we're gonna go ahead and throw it in Cura. I'm just using an old version of Cura. I haven't updated it yet. It's taking a long time. It's probably taking a long time because I am mining Ethereum. So let's stop that. So the GPUs, those two 1660s, cool down a little bit. See, look at that. And then it went on here and grouped it. So it's like trying to run a video game and mine at the same time. Plus I was getting probably bad hashes doing this. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna export, right? We're gonna export into an STL. Alright, so 24 grams 3. Alright, so I'll be right back so I can grab Cura. Alright, yeah, you got Cura 4.8.0. This is an old one. I think there's like a 5.0 that's coming up. I printed these rims. These rims are like, gosh, I'm surprised at that. Man, I like that. That's, yeah, I probably can hit that with a hammer and break it, you know, being a tube and everything like that. So the surface of mass is very strong. So the only thing I'm worried about is this. I need to make this longer is what I should. Oh, that's what I should do. Oh, that's right. I want, where's my hexes at? See, this one's, that hex is too big. I can steal that hex or go back to the originals, because the hex that came from this model, which I'm using on this, and I just made the walls thinner. When I did that, it broke. But on mine, I got mine pretty deep. I made the walls thinner and it didn't really bother it that much. So I'm gonna cut that out. And then do I have one over here? Yep, I got one right there. You're a little crooked. I don't think I used you because you are a little crooked. Maybe that was just the way. No, you're definitely crooked. It's not really flat. Or maybe that just could be an opera illusion. Alright, so we'll use that. Okay. Alright, so we gotta make sure that that fits still too. Alright, but right now we're gonna open up Cura. 5.1 is available. I'll show you how to print this one. I mean, if I just take it apart nice, I can get it to work. But if it's not deep enough like that one, I mean, even though I did make the rim taller, so in theory and technically everything grows. And yeah, the hex shaft should be longer now. So I'm gonna go back here and just scoot you up, and we're gonna grab our STL file like this, hold and right click, move it over. The windows will pop up, Cura will pop up, drop it on the bed. Alright, so that right there is a pretty good print. I've been printing them like this, straight up and down, but what I'm worried about is how thin. Holy cow. That is a thin sidewall. I really and truly should beef that hub up. radius, size, we're gonna go 64. We'll bevel it 0.32. Alright, so we'll pinch from there. I mean, because this doesn't really matter because it's just protecting the side walls just to make it stronger. But I don't want the look of the rim sacrificed. See what I'm saying? It looks like a brake disc now. Well, take it off the rim some. Because it's going to be stuck to the hub. So it kind of looks like a brake disc. And then what I'll do is I'll make the tube itself a little bit thinner if it's inside the hex. I like that. Okay, so now this, see how it's in the hex and it's making it round? So we're gonna go to, shoot, I haven't done this at all, alright. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. That'll work. Okay, so solid. Yoink. And we're gonna, wait a minute, what am I control G-ing? So now this one might be a little bit better. Ooh, I kind of fudged that a little bit. We didn't make this in shorter. Alright, grab this. See that lip there? No. Yeah, invert this lip. And double. Yeah, nice double. Nice. Oh, I didn't. Adrian's computer's over here mining. He's been playing, I bought him the game The Forest. So him and Xavier's been playing The Forest. Alright, so now I want this model. Shoot. Let's see here. Yep. So now we're gonna go ahead. Hey. Tinkercad and slid. There we go. Click on that. I'm gonna export that. STL. Now we're gonna take this one and we're gonna drop this one here and delete this model. Select the model. Center selected model. Alright, so now we can go ahead and get to the business. Layer height, because what nozzle am I using right now? Because I know I changed my nozzle. Settings. All in our, yeah, because I don't even have the model price in here anymore. let me go back to printing. I gotta check and see. So I can explain to you guys which nozzle, because I don't want to tell you guys I'm printing this on a 0.2 nozzle. I might have changed it to a 0.3. Manage printers. Machine settings. Extruder. Yeah, right now I'm using a 0.3 nozzle. Normally when I print, like, you guys know, like Orlando Hunter rims and stuff like that, and their bumpers and stuff, we use 0.2. So we're good. We're on a 0.3 nozzle. So that's why we're getting like nice detail and stuff like that. It's not all choppy, but we'll get that into the printer settings also. And we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna change our layer height to 0.2. Wall thickness. I like this wall thickness, but I really and truly want it to be a little bit here and here, a little bit stronger. So wall line count will go 3. Top and bottom thickness 0.8 because we changed to 0.9, and it's probably going to change to go 0.4. Our infill density, the last time I printed them, was 67. We're going to go ahead and go 68 miles per hour. Infill, I did